one. Steal Jarrett Jack off the errant pass by Ray Allen. Jack takes Ridenour down the middle, lays it up. It's blocked by Wilcox, gathered back by Roy. Emphasis that the officials are looking at this year. There's Jarrett Jack getting away with a little push-off, and Brandon Roy in the right place at the right time for the...
Because they give up a lot of points, but at the same time, you don't want to turn it into a track meet because they can run and score with anybody. Turned everything around.
2 free throws good by Jarrett. You saw Joel Presbilla head for the bench with his 2 fouls and the first backup center off. And they gave him a very good seats, as you can see. Roy kicks out to Udoka. Wouldn't take the 3, now takes a tough 2 and knocks it down. For Portland is rebounding, one of those things Nate McMillan was talking about that really cost Portland last season. What a move by Roy, couldn't get it, then follows his own miss.
Okay, so they throw it up and go after it, especially Wilcox. Great offensive rebound.
Allen around, LaFrenz takes it baseline, dunks it, and is fouled.
Well, that's not what Allen loves to do, take it to the rim like that. He didn't break the NBA record for 3-pointers going to the rim. He doesn't need much time to get it off.
You see Mohamed Sene go to the bench.
Seattle, it's come so easy to them. They may start going without passing the ball.
Roy, oh, what a move baseline, goaltending on helps some space.
Now, this is not a rookie move right here. He got the big guy up, took it to him, and not a score.
For that reason right there, they need rebounding as Wilcox simply gathered that one in. Here's Allen for 3.
Yep. Together, they haven't played a whole lot together in the preseason.
Roy's still with it, leans into Ray Allen, and an offensive foul.
Oh, he's the point guard. What rookie in the NBA starts at the 2 and then switches over at the 1, checks
the tooth knocked out the second time in a week because, as I mentioned earlier, it lodged in his throat and he had trouble breathing. Roy to the hoop, lays it up with the left hand.
Busters saw that. Robbie Robinson should have seen it, and the Blazers are slow getting back.
Ray Allen lays it up and in. That's
zone defense.
Sonics a 2-point lead. Lewis hesitates, drives baseline and dunks as
he's picking up that foot on drives. You got to call that.
Allen steals. Ridenour 3-on-1, lays it up himself.
Advantage in fast break points has Seattle on the lead.
Ooh, pass deflected by Presbilla. Right to Allen, though, for a long 2. So Blazers back to within 2. Ridenour, the corner. Allen baseline all the way to the rack.
This team.
Seattle pressing off the free throws, and Brandon Roy now brings Portland across with numbers. Randolph had trouble getting it, finally picked it up. Betro might have gotten the block, but his finger got caught in the net, and Seattle back the other way. They score the bucket as that team slow to get back defensively, and this was the example. And Travis, if you're going to foul him, his coach
figure you're most vulnerable right then when you're shooting a layup one end and they run it down,
cutting it close down to 4 or 2, and now Seattle back on top by 7. Brandon Roy, the pull-up. Roy through the middle. Look at that shot. It missed left, and the rebound. Lewis up ahead is Allen.
And he did.
Under 2 to play here in the third. Roy, what a crossover, and he finishes at the rim.
More offensive charges than anybody.
Here's the Roy move we talked about a minute ago. Look at him thread the needle and get to the rim, and high enough to dunk it as he with the right hand.
Yeah, that's a pick and roll because now Brandon Roy is playing as rid to the other just on the drop of a hat.
Roy again crosses over on Ray Allen, leaves him in the dust, and
how about a high pick and roll?
Brandon gets the pick from McGlure, now takes it to the elbow, fades and hits! Blazers 78-76, Brandon Roy, 8 of 14, 16 points now in the ballgame. Look at some of the moves from the third quarter by Brandon.
Oh, Brandon Roy has just taken over this game from the point guard spot against Ray Allen, and he makes all the right decisions on should I go into the lane.
The Seattle team, as you know, can score in bunches. Roy to try to answer back, and he does. Brandon shooting free throws a lot of this fourth quarter if this continues. Take a look at Brandon. It's the last possession.
See in the neck. Roy out on the top.
Roy draws the double, finds Randolph. Shot clock at 2. Brandon's got to go up with it, and he hits it again.
What that shot.
Roy inside. Randolph turns the corner. Tough shot. Got it with the first time this half. Portland has been within 1. Allen for 3. And kind of a quiet conversation. Here's Brandon on the previous play.
And look at Zach. Zach had that outside shot, but he
Says you take it, sir.
Be the biggest loss for the Sonics in 5 years.
And the Blazers. All right, thank you, Mike Rice. Brandon Roy, that's not a bad homecoming, I would think.
Not a bad homecoming at all. I wanted to come in and play hard, have fun, but we wanted to win, and we got that tonight, so I'm extremely excited.
We talked about your matchup with Ray Allen. I know he was a guy you watched growing up. You played some terrific defense on him late in this game.
Yeah, I mean, I want to do whatever I can to help this team win, and he made a three to play before, and I said, Coach, I want to guard him. I think I can sit on him on this play, and I was lucky enough to get a good stop, and we came down and made some free throws and got the win.
You told us before the game you were a little bit nervous. When did the jitters finally calm for you?
I think they went away towards the end of the first quarter. I started feeling more comfortable, and then I kind of went through a slump, and then as the game picked up and started going fast, I got excited again, and things started falling for me, and it turned out to be a good game.
Welcome to the NBA.
Thank you.
All right, Brandon Roy here. Congratulations, Brandon. See you on the plane.